Well, Purr and her developers are at it again for the Purgatory server. They've added in more power sets. I'm Controlled Chaos. I'm going to go over what exactly they are. So the first one is all for the Stalkers. It's multiple new power sets for the Stalkers, both primary and secondary. Let's go over the primaries first. You have Dark Sword, which is dark melee and broadswords. You have Dual Claws, which is dual blades and claws. You have Energy Shock, which is energy melee and electric melee. You have Frozen Fire, which is fire melee and ice melee. You have Kinetic Blades, which is kinetic melee and ninja blade. You also have Psychic Arts, which is psychic melee and martial arts. You have Savage Blades, which is savage melee and dual blades. You have Savage Spines, which is savage melee and spines. You have Spine Justice, which is spines and street justice. You have Super Staff, which is super strength and staff fighting. And those are some really good fun combos. Now, let's talk about the secondaries, the defensive for the Stalker. You have Bioelectric Armor. That's bioorganic armor and electric armor. You have Cold Stone, which is ice armor and stone armor. You have Dark Organic, which is dark armor and bioorganic armor. You have Electric Aura, which is electric armor and energy aura. You have Fiery Darkness, which is fiery aura and dark armor. We have Flaming Ice, which is fiery aura and ice armor. You have Invulnerability Regen, which is invulnerability and regeneration. You have Radiation Ninja, which is radiation armor and ninjutsu. You have Stone Will, which is stone armor and willpower. You have Super Shield, which is super reflexes and shield defense. This gives a wide variety of what you can create in the game for Stalkers. Now, let's talk about the next archetype that had some power sets added to it. And it's the Nephilim archetype. That is Purgatory's own archetype that they've made. And the first power set is Flail Knight. And Flail Knight is really cool because it has some punches in there, it has some kicks in there, it has some sword attacks in there, and it even has a whip attack. And the cool thing is it has Phantom Army, which is sort of like when you're playing the Thug Mastermind, you get that call gang and use that. It's the same thing, but using all of the spectral type minions that pop up, and it's like 12 of them that pop up and attack, and it's really cool. The next thing that they've done is for the secondary for Nephilims is Infernal Will, and Infernal Will gives you some heals. One of them is an or area effect heal. Then it has some defenses for you, which is really good, and then it even has some buffs for the allies. So you have to have an ally nearby to buff for some of them, which is really great. Overall, Purgatory is moving fast and quick with putting in these new power sets. And they've stated that there is no slowing down. They're going to continue to work at this pace, which means that there's even more coming out, which I really think is great. Overall, I really like what they've added to the Nephilim. It gave me a reason to create another Nephilim. Now I'm also creating more Stalkers. The Stalker I've created is a Psychic Arts Stalker, and that Stalker literally is fun to play because it's also invulnerability regeneration. And you've seen it in the video along with the Nephilim. What is your favorite set that they've came out so far? Comment down below. And if you want more updated information about what Purgatory is doing and what these other servers might have coming out or have coming out, please subscribe and have a great day.